Real cases before a real judge.
Plaintiff Ricky Mason is dating the defendant's ex-girlfriend, and they went through an extremely messy breakup. Ricky says the defendant is jealous of their relationship, and as a result, he damaged Ricky's truck. Defendant Michael Jordan insists he only hit Ricky's truck while protecting himself because Ricky was trying to run him over. Michael's countersuing Ricky because he's been sending him harassing text messages.
Sir, I've been dating the defendant's ex-girlfriend, and they do have a child together. That's been since September of 2010. At the time, she has told me that there was a messy breakup between the two of them. They were having a lot of problems. Anytime that he comes in contact with her 30 feet away, he's yelling, swearing, screaming at her.
That's not true, Your Honor.
Belittles her. Last November 16th, I was picking her up after a visitation at 8 p.m. at night. She got into my truck, and we were pulling away from the curb. It was dark out, and I looked into my left mirror, driver's mirror, and I seen him standing right there, taking a swing into my taillight. At that time, I stopped the truck.
What was his motive?
Jealousy.
This the first time he attempted to damage your property?
Yes, sir.
Out of jealousy?
Yes.
How long had you been dating her?
Be about 4 months, sir.
Okay. Did you pull off before he hit it?
Pull off?
Yes. You say you were going forward.
Yes, sir.
You say, I saw him taking a swing. So when you see someone taking a swing and they haven't hit you yet, and you can go forward, you go forward to avoid it.
Well, it happened so fast, sir. I was just pulling away from the curb when it happened.
Yeah, but your cars go very fast. He's faster than the car?
Well, he was that day, sir. I wasn't even
He's faster than the car. Good enough. What else you want to tell me?
Well, we did call the police. We had them come out. There were 2 officers.
They're prosecuting?
No, sir, they didn't.
Why not?
And that was a good...
Because you told them the same story. If you told the police that, they thought you were a nut.
Right. And, sir, he was...
Why didn't they prosecute him?
That is a good question, sir.
I know it is. Let me hear from you about what happened, sir.
Here's the story. That's true. He is dating my ex. We have a child together. I have custody. She has supervised visits because she's been around unsavory characters. The boyfriend before this one was a sex offender. She got arrested for prostitution about the time that she met him, which I have a prostitution thing. She got caught trying to give oral sex to an undercover officer for $20. So therefore, she has supervised visitation. Okay. I guess she's been telling all her boyfriends lies or whatever she wants to tell them about me. So they all make threats towards me, physical threats, saying they gotta come over and beat me up and this and that. I took it to court. I have a court order here stating that Rick Mason was not to be sitting in front of my house, that he is to drop her off and pick her up. Here's the court order. It's on page 2. I got it outlined for you. Okay. She was there for about 10 minutes. I walk outside to get some air to let her spend some time with the child alone. I see his truck parked out in the street. I walk out to his truck and tell him to leave, that he is violating a court order. He curses at me. So I said, fine. I go back in the house and tell my ex she needs to leave for lying to me. And I got me a pen and a piece of paper and I went back outside behind his truck to write down his tag number to make a police report of my own for that court order. When I was behind his truck getting a tag number, he starts the truck up, throws it in reverse, tries to back into me. Now, I broke his taillight upon trying to get out of the way from his moving vehicle. It was unintentional. You were all right up until then, now. It was unintentional. What do you mean? How did you break it? Because when he... How? I live with my hand trying to get out of the way from him backing up and cutting the wheel, Your Honor. Your hand's that strong and powerful.
How did you break it?
Because when he, I live with my hand trying to get out of the way from him backing up and cutting the wheel, Your Honor.
Your hand's that strong and powerful.
Plaintiff Ricky Mason dates the defendant's ex-girlfriend, and he claims the defendant intentionally damaged his truck because he's jealous of their relationship.
How do you believe he busted, sir?
There was something in his hand, sir. I believe he had a roll of quarters in his hand, in his fist.
He confirmed what you said, that you did it with your hand.
What?
I live on a brick street, Your Honor.
Sir, you need to be quiet.
Okay.
He agrees that you did it with your hand. Now, did you know your girlfriend was engaged in prostitution while you all were together?
No, sir, I didn't. You know, the thing is he threw her out of the house. She had nowhere to go. There's no jobs in St. Pete, Florida. She didn't have any place to go after he threw her out. So she was desperate.
No,
she is a great gal. She is. She is really a great gal. She's
she
out of that.
offered to give him oral sex for $20. And you say she's great?
Yes, sir, she is. I do say that, sir.
Counterclaim for $500 for harassment. How does he owe you?
Well, sir, he's been sending me harassing text messages, vulgar and obscene things. And on top of that, he's been physically, verbally threatening me, making his fist motions like that when he sees me. He's sending me vulgar harassments, calling me names, sending me vulgar pictures.
That's not true, sir.
No?
No,
you didn't
sir.
do any of this?
Oh, maybe maybe the Walmart deal I set him.
So you've done nothing but hurt your credibility.
Sir,
you keep saying misspeaking. Is that what you call? Is this one of the children, sir?
Yes, sir. That's one he sent me.
This is your child?
No, that's just a picture that he sent me via text.
Sir, this isn't harassment. This is an attempt at humor.
And that's what it is, sir. An attempt at humor.
Show me where he cursed you and all that. And did he call you, text you? What is that, sir?
No, he just called me a moron. He's called me a leech. He's called me a slug.
Sir, did you do all that?
Sorts of names.
No, sir, I wouldn't call him a bobberhead. But I am saying, sir, he is a bobberhead.
All right. He just proved your harassment claim. And sir, I believe that you had an opportunity to pull away, but you want me to believe on that day, that's what you told me, on that day he was faster than a car. So you hurt your credibility when you told me that nonsense. Secondly, I do believe you harassed the man, calling him an assortment of names. A moron, for example, you call him that. So I believe you did that. Judgment for the defendant for the harassment, $500. Your claim is dismissed. I'm not convinced that he did that intentionally. Have a good day. Judgment for the defendant.
Oh, Michael, you are a pain in my butt. You're definitely a bobberhead. There is no way around it. You disrespect women. You have anger issues. You really need to seek help.
You need to stay out of my life and let me raise my child. And you can call me all the names you want as long as you pay $500 a pop.
Okay.
And your girlfriend is a prostitute. That's probably how you met her. That's probably how you met her.